it's not even a war, it's a genocide to begin with.
What's the definition of a genocide?
Well, I'm not here to like tell you each and every single.
How many died in Gaza in the last few years?
Many.
How many?
Many.
How many you claiming genocide?
Many.
How many you're claiming genocide?
Many.
How many?
Many.
You don't know. My hand is not reach, and I can reach. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. How's the Emirates?
It's nice.
Nice. Right now I'm live, just letting you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking to people about Israel and Palestine.
Yeah.
Do you have any opinion?
I'm not against Jews.
That's how they all start the conversation.
No, I'm not against Jews.
Okay.
I really love Jews because they're like written in our book, Quran. But Israel, that's my problem.
What exactly? Can you pinpoint?
It's just.
Do you agree that the Jews can have a country?
Not Palestine though, because I think I'm not sure, but even in your book Torah, it's called, or Torah?
The Torah, yes, the Tanakh.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, there was a part that said the Holy Land, right? Jews are not supposed to be there.
If you talk about this, it says that God restricts us for 40 years and then he let us into the land. The same in the Quran. The Quran also told Musa that he's not allowed to go into the land for 40 years, and after he did allow us to go to Art al-Muqaddasa and have a kingdom here. So the Torah does not restrict us from getting to the land. But you said it's Palestine. When was Palestine a country?
Since forever.
When it was established as a country?
Since forever.
Before Israel? Wait, before I don't.
Yes.
Before Israel, the British.
No. Listen. I don't have a problem with Jews or any of that. My problem is Zionists.
What is Zionists? What is Zionism?
You think it's your country. It's not your country. You cannot come here, be like, there's literal footages. There's like, bro, the penny. You know, like the.
I can show you I can show you the coins. You're talking about the coins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me show you.
Before they were like from before.
Yeah. First of all, those coins.
Yeah.
That you're talking about. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Here, British. You know, they were not Palestinians. They were British coins, yes. But you're talking about specifically. You're talking about this coin here. This one, right?
Yes.
Amazing. So it says Palestina. What is this? Let's not ignore this, please. What does this say? This is Aleph Yud, which stands for Eretz Israel, the land of Israel. So don't erase my land and say it's only Palestinian.
In this case,
yeah.
Okay, if it's like two, what do you call it? It's Palestinian and Israel. It should be like khalas, one.
Amazing. So in 1947, we wanted to partition the land to two lands, right? One for the Arabs and one for the Jews.
Yeah.
Who said no?
Obviously us.
Amazing. So what do you want me to do? You said it should be two, but you said it should be two.
No, I'm telling you, you're showing me that what you call coin whatsoever. If it's actually that way, which I personally do not believe, I think Palestine has every right. It's like their country, but
it was never a country. But can you Google? Can you Google right now on the phone? When was Palestine ever a country?
1 second.
Sure.
1 second.
Sure. Tell me, what does it say? When was Palestine established as a country or anything? I have time, don't worry.
Wait, let me...
Wait, what does it say?
No, I'm gonna ask for the short answer. Give me a second.
Why? The long answer was not good?
Because it's too much reading. I cannot read that much.
Okay, sure.
Anyways, Palestine has always been their homeland, and they often point to the British man-made.
I'm asking, when was Palestine established as a country? You did not ask it that. No, you did not ask it that. Here, look at my phone.
Also, no, listen.
Wait. But why are we deflecting? Here, I'll use Gemini. Look at it. You see my screen?
Okay. Okay.
Here, let's do this. When was Palestine established as a country?
Wait. Can you read this, or is
The
it?
question of when Palestine was established as a country is quite complex, as different historical moments reflect different perspectives. Historically, the area was part of the Ottoman Empire and then became a British mandate following World War I. In 1988, the Palestine Liberation Organization declared independence, establishing the State of Palestine, which is recognized by a majority of UN member states.
So 1988, that's when they were recognized as a country. This is 1988.
1920.
What are you showing me? What does it say exactly?
The most commonly cited date is 1920, when the British
I'm not talking about the city.
was established.
What city? What city?
Palestine.
What did you ask the chat exactly?
When was Palestine ever a country? And this is what you call from ChatGPT. Give the date from a Palestinian perspective. The most commonly
Hold on. No. Let's do the short one. Here, look at my screen. When was Palestine ever a country? Yeah, this is what you asked. Yeah, when was Palestine ever a country? The state of Palestine proclaimed independence in November 15, 1988. What are you showing me?
Still.
It's the Google. It's the Google. It's not for
Google. Okay. The owner of Google.
The owner.
Is he a Zionist? The owner.
Is he a Zionist? We're going for the Google. Is a Zionist?
He's a Zionist.
The owner of Google is Alphabet. It's not a person. It's a company. And the CEO of Google are Indians, not Jewish.
Zionists.
No, they're Indian. Oh my God, you're so fake. Yeah, so Google is lying. Oh, should we use? Okay, I'll use a different one. Should I use DuckDuckGo? Or should I use Grok? It's wait. I can use Grok. Wait, Grok is owned by Tesla. What's his name?
Zionist.
Really? Is he Zionist? Okay, so who's not a Zionist?
No. Do you believe in killing innocent, what you call kids?
No, but I believe that sadly kids are dying in wars.
Meaning?
Can you give me any war in history where kids were not casualties in that war?
I'm not saying that. Do you believe in war? Like, it's not even a war, it's a genocide to begin with.
What's the definition of a genocide?
Well, I'm not here to like tell you each and every single...
But you're claiming a genocide. Genocide is a very, very serious accusation because it's a very specific...
It's a genocide.
Nobody claimed it's a genocide. There's a very specific meaning for a genocide. You need to show a special intent in killing of a specific group. A special intent. That's your only intention is to kill that ethnic or group of society. Can you show it to me?
Didn't your prime minister, who was it? There's like literal proof.
Elon Musk, yeah.
But they're saying in they wanna erase the Palestinians several times.
Show me.
Wallah.
Show me.
Check.
No, I know what you're talking about. Nobody could bring that. And I'll tell you a question. How many died in Gaza in the last few years?
Many.
How many?
Many.
How many? You're claiming genocide. How many? How many you're claiming genocide?
Many.
How many?
Many.
You don't know. Okay, as a percentage, how many of the population died?
More than 50, bro.
More than 50.
More than 50.
Amazing. So the population in Gaza is 2.3 million, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So you think 1.2 million died in Gaza?
Definitely.
Amazing. Even Hamas, the government and the terrorist organization, claiming it was 74,000 that died in total. Civilian also, Hamas also, and natural deaths also. So how about that apples for you?
My problem is you're talking to a person who's trying to learn about the conflict, one.
If you're trying to learn, I don't have a problem with this, but you're claiming stuff. You're not trying to learn. You're claiming...
Because I've heard.
You heard what? TikTok?
My own family.
Your own family also don't know jack shit. You can bring your family.
I have cousins who are Palestinian.
Bring them. Are they here?
Sleeping right now.
Wake them up.
I'm not going to wake them up.
They will be Lovely to hear that. With like, we have people watching. Come on, they can prove me wrong. They will
I wouldn't-
embarrass a Yahudi. Tell them to come.
How embarrassing? What?
They will embarrass a Yahudi. Go, tell them to come.
That's him.
Debate me
Debate on what?
on everything you don't know about the topic.
I've known a lot, and I've heard a lot.
You didn't know the amount of casualties. You don't know the amount of population. You don't know what genocide is. You don't know anything.
I don't
Habibti.
have to know. I don't have to know anything. I don't have to know anything. What I've seen is more than enough.
You don't know anything, but you're claiming everything.
What I've seen is
That's amazing right now.
What I've seen is more than enough. You're gonna come here telling Israeli Zionists.
Zionist. What is Zionist?
You.
What is it? No, what's the definition of Zionism?
You.
What is it?
You.
What is it?
You.
Okay. Do you know about the Palestinians?
About what?
I want to ask you a question. So let me, if you stay, I'll do a quick. It's very quick. Okay.
Mhm.
We'll do a quick quiz.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna move to the quiz area. If you get, because for some odd reason people cannot answer most of the points, but let's try this, okay? So regarding, we did this point, right? When will Palestine declare independent? We saw 1988, but let's remove from that point.
It said 1920.
It says 1988. I showed you it on the map.
Mine said 1920.
Okay, I don't know what you wrote.
I wrote
Question
the
2.
same
Can you
thing.
complete the phrase from the river to the sea?
Palestine would be free.
Amazing. Can you name the sea and the river?
The river to the sea. The Red Sea.
The Red Sea.
I think so. No. Yeah.
And
River. The river to the sea. No idea which one.
don't know, but you're
No.
but you're chanting it. The Red Sea is an interesting one. Okay, let's try a different one. Do Arab citizens in Israel have a right to vote?
What do you mean by that?
Vote to government.
Do Arabs
Mm.
vote for Israel?
Arabs in Israel, Arabs Israelis,
Yeah.
can they vote?
If this one.
Hmm?
Give me a second. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't know how to just not say it.
Okay.
If they don't support your country is gonna go. You know.
We have actually, so I'll tell you something. We have Arabs in the parliament
Yeah.
who do not support us, and they're still in
Yeah.
the parliament, and they're still in government.
What do you mean?
Ahmed Tibi. You can look up Ahmed Tibi, for example. He's in the government. He's
Okay.
a very supporter of Palestinians. He's against a lot of stuff that Israel is doing. He's in
Okay.
government.
Okay.
Full rights. Okay, let's go for the fourth one. Do you know when did we leave Gaza?
One.
No, I'm asking, do you know?
No.
So we left Gaza in 2005. We gave them the entire strip. And then they elected Hamas. You know?
No.
Yes, they elected Hamas in 2006. January 2006 to government. Well, the more you know. Who is allowed to pray in Al-Aqsa compound?
Only Muslims, or?
Amazing, you're correct. Good, only Muslims. Who is allowed to pray in the Western Wall? The Wailing Wall. This is one for the Jews in Jerusalem. Who's allowed to pray there?
Jews only, or?
Everyone. Everyone. Doesn't matter what your religion is.
In this case, Al-Aqsa, go back to the other one.
Ah.
Okay. In this case, do you think there's many Christians, like for example in Sweden, they burn the holy book, our holy book, or like some other places they bomb mosques or whatsoever. I think Israelis or like Zionists, let's say Zionists, okay, majority of them are against Islam, are against Arabs, okay?
They're against
Do
the
you
idea.
think-
Some of them are against the ideology of Islam. They're not against Muslims or Arabs. Incorrect.
Are
We
you
live
sure?
with Arabs. We have. I go to Arab doctors when I get treated.
You might be okay with Arabs. I don't know if you're okay with Islam.
I'm okay with
You're-
Arabs. I don't have a problem with Arabs as long as
No,
they
I'm
want
saying,
to
are you
coexist.
okay with Islam?
With the ideology of Islam? No, I think it's a bad ideology. I think you as a woman
Yeah.
being Muslim, it's
Mhm.
going against you as a woman. Because Islam believes that your mind is equal to half of a man. Your vote is not as equal to a man. You should cover up in a Sharia law country. There's a lot of fucked up thing for a woman in your religion. Why can a husband have 4 wives, but a wife cannot have 4 husbands? And why is it allowed to a husband to beat you if you misbehave?
Question.
Ah.
Okay. Are you against, like, for example, let's say there is an Arab Muslim, or like, let's say just like a European Muslim, okay, in the streets.
Wait, what do
okay?
you think about all the points I raised? It's all good?
I need to learn. This is one thing I said in the very beginning. I'm trying to learn more about Palestine because I really want to learn about
No,
Palestine.
Islam, not
Again,
Palestine.
I wanted to learn about this and Islam part. I'm into religion. I really want to learn about it, but I'm not gonna talk shit about no religion. I don't want us to talk about religion because it's a sensitive topic.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't
Anyways,
agree, but that's your point.
it's
Okay.
a very sensitive topic. Many people will find it very sensitive, so Anyways, though, you as a person, okay, you might be okay with Arabs, right? But
don't have a problem with it.
you're saying the idea of Islam kind of like disgusts you, like some parts, or
The
right?
ideology. For example,
like-
since 9/11, how many terrorist attacks have been in the world by Muslims? It's around more than 95% of the terror attacks in the world were by Muslims. Why?
let's say a Muslim person is walking by. What would be your شو You're like,
I will say assalamu alaikum, habibi.
you don't mind them.
Why would I mind the Muslims who's walking in the
Okay.
street?
Okay, there's many others. They hate, like they genuinely hate.
Maybe
Okay,
they are racist anywhere. People can be racist in Emirates,
okay,
in the
no, no,
US,
but
in
like,
Canada, in
no,
Israel.
but
What's your point?
Is
Is it systematic racism?
The Aqsa Mosque is very like it holds like a really deep meaning to us,
It's
So
also, you know, this
anything-
area also holds a really deep meaning to us. The entire area there,
Jesus was born there.
Temple Mount. We have our temple there, in the entire, in the entire compound. It's not in Al-Aqsa Mosque. I think it's around 30 yards, 40 yards out of there. We don't know exactly where it is, but we have our own holy temple, which Al-Aqsa Mosque was built on top of our temple. You know this?
What's your temple?
The Jewish temple, the second temple that was destroyed during the Romans when they came in here. And you guys built
but, like,
Al-Aqsa Mosque.
What was it about?
This was our prayer of worship. We did a lot of. We have 630 mitzvot. It's like traditions. Not tradition, but it's mitzvot. We cannot do 2/3 of them because we don't have our own temple. Me, I'm not a practicing Jew, but we cannot do 2/3 of the mitzvot because we don't have our own temple. You know this?
Which is your other temple? So I can search it up.
The second temple. What the hell? Which is our temple? You can just say the Jewish temple that
No,
was
no, no.
destroyed.
You said you have 2 temples, or
It was the second time it was destroyed. The first time it was destroyed during the Babylonian time,
okay,
I think, if I'm correct, and the second time was during the Roman time.
okay.
I do want to ask you one more question because I want to know if you know this.
Mhm.
No, wait. I'm trying to bring the picture because I don't have it set up.
Okay.
Do wonder if you can pinpoint it out. One second. Yeah, here it is. Bet HaMikdash. Yeah, it's Beit El Maqdis for us. Bet HaMikdash. Do you know? Can you look at me for a second?
Yeah.
Do you know where Palestine is, geographically?
Yeah.
So can you point it out here?
Wait. Just my.
Look at here for a second. Wait. Come
Yeah.
here. Look at my screen. Do you see my screen?
Yeah.
Can you give me the coordinates of where Palestine is?
Right here.
Where there is, you see there's the letters
no.
here and the numbers.
Okay. Wait. Just my 5th.
5. This 5.
It's 5. Wait. G. 5G, something like that. 5 or 6G, right? Yeah.
J?
J.
Yeah, okay. 5 or 6, which one?
5, right? No. I forgot my own country. Give me a second. Wait.
Wait, are you Palestinian?
No, my mom's half Lebanese.
Oh, okay. It's J for Jews.
I don't know which one is it. Ya Allah.
Oh, well, you're correct. It's either 5 or 6. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Which one do you think it is? Just, it's fine. You can take a guess.
I think, bro. Wait. 6.
I'll close it. I'll close it up for you. 6?
6. I'm pretty sure. Yes.
This is 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, this is Egypt, and this is
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
This is 5, and this is Israel. Or Palestine, British mandate Palestine. But hey, close enough. It's better than other people who claimed it a lot of other areas. So I'll give you that. Prompt for that. But by the way, building Al-Aqsa Mosque on our temple, it's like we will go to the Kaaba in Medina, in Mecca, sorry, and I'll destroy the Kaaba, and I will build my own temple, a Jewish temple, on top of your Kaaba. Will that be okay with you?
No, definitely not.
So that's what happened to us. You built on top of ours. In
But
700
no,
AD.
But I'm asking, do you guys not have like old temples like that mean something?
No, we don't have any other temple. We did not build a temple. We have synagogues, but we did not build another temple.
Till
No,
now.
this is where the temple should be, where Al-Aqsa Mosque is.
Maybe this is
Isn't this
why-
amazing, eh?
No, but maybe this is why, like, from my POV, I'm not gonna talk anything because wallah, when I tell you I'm like not that educated on this topic, and I don't want to see something wrong from my side or to your side, because again, I'm not that educated. But Aqsa means a lot to us, you know.
Al-Aqsa
So,
means what?
Al-Aqsa, it means like so much to us, right?
You know that the Al-Aqsa Mosque that is talked about, it's not even in the same place that it is today. There is no proof it was in Jerusalem. Because if you'll go to the Quran,
Yeah.
Jerusalem is not mentioned in the Quran. Al-Aqsa Mosque, Al-Quds is mentioned, which doesn't mean
Yes.
Jerusalem, it means the holy. The Al-Aqsa, the meaning of Al-Aqsa means the far away mosque. There are scholars of Islam that checked this, and they found that Al-Aqsa can mean other mosques, which are referred to as the furthest away. There's one in Jannah, I think, which is the one that might be the Al-Aqsa Mosque, because there is no way that Muhammad rode on a horse from Medina. Was it Medina? I forgot it was Medina or Mecca. Medina to Jerusalem, doesn't say
Okay.
Jerusalem, Al-Aqsa Mosque in one night. The distance does not line up. It's around 2,000 kilometers. So, El Juarna. Is it Al Juarna?
Wait. Just wait.
Yeah, it's Al Juarna Mosque. Oh, okay, it could be this one. Wait, let me see this. Is it? Yeah, it's in Saudi Arabia. It's Al Juarna. Maybe the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Hold on. I do appreciate you staying and listening and hearing my explanations. It's kind of unique because of a lot of Emiratis are not staying and listening.
I'm not Emirati. I just live here.
You're from Lebanon. Oh wait, you said your mom is
I'm
from
half
Lebanon, right?
Lebanese, half Yemeni.
Actually, you do look more Lebanese than Yemeni.
Yeah.
Lebanese are prettier than Yemeni, so you have that. You seem kind of, I don't know if you're white or not, or is it just the
No.
screen? Okay, it's a mix. It's good.
Yeah.
It looks a bit Levantin. Wait. But also Al-Aqsa Mosque, yeah, you're right. Al-Aqsa Mosque, was built like 70 years after Muhammad died. FYI, you can check it. It was built 720 AD. Muhammad died 634
Yeah,
AD.
no, listen. About this, what you call point. like, Jews will be very like heated up because if it's true, I have really no idea about it, but like, as a Jew, okay, Muslims demolished the whole entire thing and built their own,
They did not
right?
demolish our temple. I give them that.
Yeah.
The temple was already destroyed, but they
Mhm.
decided to build the mosque on top of our destroyed temple.
Did you guys not say anything though, like during that
We
time?
were not there. We were pushed to diaspora. When the Romans came here, they pushed us at around 130 AD. Some of us were pushed out, some of us were enslaved and mistreated, so they fled. We had a kingdom here, but it got destroyed by the Romans.
An actual kingdom, like
Yeah,
your
there was the
own.
Israeli kingdom here. 700 between 1000 to 700 BCE, you had the Israeli kingdom, and then the kingdom split to Judea kingdom, where Jews are originated from. The name Jew came from
Mhm.
that Judea kingdom. You know Solomon and Daud in the Quran?
Yes.
Nebi Daud, Nebi Solomon.
Yeah, yeah.
They were Jewish. They were kings and their own kingdoms. Here, look at this.
Okay, but listen,
No,
prophet,
I'll just show
all
you.
prophets.
Just
Yes.
King Daud and King Solomon, over which kingdoms did they rule?
King David and King Solomon both ruled over the United Kingdom of Israel, often referred to as the United Monarchy, during the 10th century BCE. Their reign marked a period of great power and expansion, uniting the 12 tribes of Israel and establishing Jerusalem as their capital. After Solomon's death, the kingdom split into two separate entities, the northern kingdom of Israel and the southern kingdom of Judah. Would you like to know more about the circumstances?
Okay, prophets never brought destruction. It was like never like a thing, unless it was like people talking bad about
It
Shisma
was after
Islam. Like,
Isa. After Isa, the
I really have
destruction
no
was
idea,
after
but from
Isa
what
was
I
here.
know,
After Isa was crucified.
we don't believe that. Jesus,
Yeah, I
right?
know you don't believe that Isa was crucified. You have that something
Yeah.
else you believe.
Anyways,
You
though,
believe it
anyways,
was a different
anyways,
person.
anyways, what do you call, like, every prophet, okay, was like trying to talk more about Islam, or at least it's like our POV, right?
Mhm.
Right? Okay, but even what you call, I think Moses is the one you guys believe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Moses himself, from what I've known, I've heard the Christian version, I've heard the Muslim version. I don't know who to go to when it comes to Jews version. But anyways, from what I know, Israelis, no, Jews, what you call, have the right to, Bani Israel have the right to live. But like the land itself is not for you. That's what I
According to
understand.
what? So when your God told Moses to Beni
Yeah.
Israel
Mhm.
to enter the land and have a kingdom, how is this not our land? In Surah Al-Ma'idah, verse 20 and 21, Allah tells Moses to go
Mhm.
into the land. Kitab, it's like
But then,
kitab, it says that.
but then it says, what do you call it? It's not your land. Like, it will bring destruction to you
No,
guys.
it doesn't. After this verse,
Okay.
in verse 26, it tells the Yahud, because they're saying, he tells them, go into the land and fight the Canaanites, fight the people who are there. And they're saying, no, they're big and we don't want to go and fight them because we will lose. And God banishes us from the land for 40 years, it says in the Quran. And after those 40 years, Moses never got into the land. After those 40 years, Ben Israel went into the land. And they killed the people in the land and they conquered the land and they had the kingdoms there, the Jewish kingdoms. You can read it. I can show you the surah.
Are you sure?
Yes, you can. Of course, I'm sure.
Is it
How did
my book or your book?
how is so regarding banished for 40 years and telling
No,
us
it's
this is
not
our
40 years.
land?
It's not 40 years. What I've heard and
I'll
what I've
show
seen,
you.
like, throughout like years and whatsoever, it
Hold on.
always said Bani Israel, like, they have the right to live,
So
right?
look. Hold on.
What?
Here.
The land itself, you're not supposed to go there because it will bring you destruction whatsoever. You see the people, what do you call it, from, they're Jews, right? They're like Zionists or whatsoever that live in America.
Yeah, they're called Neturei Karta. It's like 5,000 Jews out of 17 millions.
Mhm.
And nothing bad, but they're retarded. They don't know anything about the religion.
But they keep on,
They're like below 1% of the population of the Jews. Why do you go for them and not for the entire majority of the
but
Jews? Why do you believe them?
why are they saying
Because
that?
they're retarded. If a Muslims, I'll tell you a question. I'll ask you a question.
Okay.
If you'll find 5,000 Muslims who practice Islam and they eat bacon and they drink beer,
Obviously
do you
not.
think that they are correct?
No.
Amazing. So why do we talk about them? They're the same as
But
they're
they're doing
retarded.
everything. But they're doing everything as you guys too.
No, they don't. They don't.
How?
They practice differently. They don't believe in the same thing. But wait,
What do
this
you
is
mean
from
different?
I want to show you something. This is from the Quran.com. This is Surah Al-Ma'idah. So it says, and remember when Moses said to his people, "O my people, remember Allah favors upon you when He raised prophets from among you, made you sovereign, and gave you what He had never given anyone in the world. O my people, enter the Holy Land, Ard al-Muqaddasa, which Allah has destined to you, Akataba, to enter and do not turn back unless you become losers. If you'll continue, they're gonna say, oh Moses, there isn't no more powerful people, we're fearing," and then 26 here, this is 26. It says, Allah replied, then this land is forbidden for them for 40 years, during which they will wander through the land. So do not grieve for the rebellious people. And after those 40 years, they come into the land, establishing a kingdom.
I don't know who to believe because what I've learned is completely.
It's the Quran. It's Al-Quran.
But I've grew up.
Why did you grow up?
I grew up learning that it has always been said, like always, in Jews have the right to live, but Palestine, like Israel, let's say, okay, like how you guys say it, Israel, you are not welcome there. It's like you're not supposed to be there because it will bring you destruction, it will bring violence, it will bring lots of stuff.
According to what? Can you show me any proof? Is this someone taught you or is it in the Quran?
No, I've seen videos, like whether it's Islamic, whether it's Christian based.
Wait, so
like,
you
whatever
believe
it is.
in the Quran it's for the Palestinians? Because Palestine is not mentioned in the Quran.
No.
Huh?
It's for everyone to
Okay.
practice.
We
Yeah.
have it for everyone. In Israel, we have Muslims, we have
You guys-
Christians, and we have Jews living here.
You
Peacefully.
guys have, but peacefully.
Yeah.
Peacefully.
The Arabs here in Israel have the same rights as
Let me say something. If I go there to Israel, okay, will I be welcome? No.
You will be most welcomed. I'll ask you. I don't know if you have any Emirati. Hold on. I don't know if you have any Emirati friend who came to Israel.
My cousins, my whole entire family is
And
Emirati.
did they visit Israel?
No, never.
Okay. I promise to you, wallahi, although I'm not Muslim, but whatever. I promise to you, if you'll come and you will not, and you will behave like normal, like you behave in your own country, you will be welcomed, you will be treated respectfully. Again, we have Muslims shop, we have Muslims areas, we have Jewish areas. They join to. I live in the north in a very mixed city. We have Jews, Muslims, and Christians living side by side. We treat each other with respect.
I have a question. What's the point of what you're doing right now? Like,
Why am I alive right now and doing these
no,
talks?
yeah, kind of, yeah.
Because I want to educate people. Like the conversation we have right now,
Yeah.
I think most of the time I'm talking with people who just hate Israel and I explain why they're wrong and I'm showing proof. But this kind of conversation, especially you're Lebanese and the Shia that came to Lebanon, Hezbollah, destroyed your country. They obliterated what Lebanon was.
I don't know anything about politics. I'm not allowed to.
No,
learn
I understand.
about politics.
But you're Muslim, right?
I am
You're
Muslim.
Sunni?
Sunni, yeah.
So the Shia
Yeah. I
destroyed
don't know anything
Lebanon. They tore it apart.
about anything about that.
By the way, it was a majority Christian country, but they destroyed it. But I want to tell you, this conversation I have with someone who's willing to listen, willing to see actual facts, I'm showing
I'm
them.
willing to listen, but again, like the facts you're bringing don't like cross the mind, because from what I've learned, and many people, whether I'm surrounded by Palestinians, Jordanians, Syrians, Muslims, Christians, Jews, it always comes back to the same point. I don't know how to explain it.
There is someone in the chat. Hold on.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat. Thank you, Daniel. There is someone calls, because I don't know him, but Luay Ahmeds. Oh, you're talking about the Yemeni. Okay. There's a Yemeni. Let me put it in chat.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here, copy him, please. So his name is Luli Ahmed. He's a Yemeni.
Okay.
He's a media influencer, and he's showing the world how Muslims and everything is treated
Insta
in
or
Israel. Sorry.
on Instagram or?
He's on YouTube. I'm sure he has an Instagram, but it's on YouTube. His videos are on YouTube.
1 second.
He's a very big influencer. He's very well spoken. Daniel, thank you for the support. Appreciate it, and I love him. He's very well spoken for. How do you pronounce his name? Is Ahmed Luai.
Okay. Is it this guy? Wait.
Yeah. It's him. So after this conversation, he has also an Instagram. Yeah. Go and see how he's talking. I think he's also showing videos from inside of Israel. By the way, you can see Muslims who are flying to Israel, who are pro-Palestinian or against, and you can see how they're treated. In Israel, and you will see their own stories.
You guys want to show one specific?
No. You can look at whoever. There is a lot of Muslims who are documented them coming to Israel, and they're documenting their arrival and how they're getting treated. And every time before they're doing the flight, they're saying, I'm traveling to Israel, I'm very afraid, we're going to get mistreated, whatever. And then they're very surprised because nothing is happening to them. And they can go wherever they want, they can travel wherever they want.
I have a question. Your holy book, does it get renewed every now and then? Or
no, it never. The same holy book we have today, it's exactly the same, because you're going to say it's corrupt. I know this teaching of the Muslims against the Jews, or specifically. The same, we have the Dead Sea Scrolls. Have you heard about them?
No.
Those are ancient scrolls that were found in the Levant, in caves, that are, according to the Tanakh, they are papers from the Tanakh, from our Bible. They have been dated, historical dated. You know what carbon dating is? So carbon dating is when you take something like a rock or a paper and you do it scientifically. You check what's the date that is correctly to the timeline. What's the timeline of this object correctly to? So those scrolls have been checked, and their timeline is 2,500 years ago. Okay, during our kingdom, and 90. I think it's like, because it's not, they couldn't get everything, but 95% of what's on the scrolls is matching the Tanakh. It's word for word.
Okay.
So no, our Bible was never distorted, never changed, and you can look it up, you can search it. There is no proof of that. What you're going for, by the way, is the claim. It says in your Quran. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about that. I think it's Muhammad or other leaders said that. Look at them, the Jews. They're twisting their books and they're changing their books and they're doing. No. I'm talking about Muslims saying that we changed the meaning of the book, but it never said that we changed the book. They said they're not following the book, they're changing the behavior, they're changing their acts, but it does never said that they're changing the book. And even if it does, there is no proof of the books ever changing. But for your question, by the way, yeah, if you'll come here, and it will be amazing for you to come here. I promise you, you'll have a great.
I want to go to Shisma. I think what you call, there's two parts. A part where it's only Palestinians.
The West Bank.
Is it?
Yeah. The West Bank is not a part of Israel. You have areas A, B, and C. So areas A and B, it's Bethlehem or Ramallah. Those areas are by the Palestinians. You can go in there. Me, I cannot go in there because they will lynch me. They will kill me. There is actually big signs saying, do not enter this. Danger for your life. On the flip side, if Palestinians will try to come into Israel, they don't have signs from the PLO, from the Palestinian Authority, saying, do not go into Israel. They will kill you.
Don't you guys have, like, whenever... You take what you call Palestinians as hostage whenever you want, and then, like, you start, you know?
What? Sorry? Again?
Like, how do you say it? Hold on. The Palestinians, I don't know what it is, what's the case or whatsoever. You start taking them, you take them as hostages, okay, and like
as prisoners. We don't take them as hostages.
oh
Can you?
yes, what do you call it? As prisoners, I mean, and like
It's a
you
different meaning.
torture them.
Where? Can you give me any name? Can you show me any
From
evidence?
what I've seen on, I don't
Okay,
know,
give me any name.
like
I'll wait.
activists from Palestine who were in Palestine during the
Show me. No. Give me a name. I want to see.
I really
One
have
name,
no,
okay?
because I don't follow anyone.
No. Just give me one name that someone that we tortured, please.
I don't remember.
כן, זה מעצר מנהלי, but we don't torture them. No, I'm replying to someone in the chat. Who's saying something. By the way, no, arresting Palestinians is bad for our economy because we need to pay for them, for their food, for guards. So it's not really worth for us to just arrest random people. It's not good for our economy. It's not good for PR. So why would we do that? Did you find? Okay, I'll wait. Alex, yeah, I'm about to, after this conversation, I'm about to be done. Don't know if you know, guys, but I'm waking up in 5-6 hours and I'm driving to Beersheba tomorrow. Wow, it's gonna be a long hour drive. Driving to my in-laws. Interesting. Hold on. Thank you, Khatul. Let me check this. In the meantime, when you check this, I want this to find this. By the way, right through talking about the changing of the book, I found specifically this verse. It just pulled it out. So Surah Al-Baqarah, 285, in the verse, Allah criticizes the children of Israel for selectively following parts of the book while rejecting others. This is not changing the book, which warning a severe punishment. That's what you were referring to. But by the way, you know that Muhammad told his followers to listen to the people of the book.
Yeah, what do you call Christians and
Jews?
Jews
Correct.
are our brothers and sisters. That's something like that.
Although you do have some spaces in the hadith to, yes, and I am married, to not be our allies. Hold on. By the way, on the flip side, you know what happened on October 7th, right?
2023. Yeah.
You know what happened?
Didn't you guys start? It did not start from that date. You cannot just like be like October. My bad. I have Alzheimer. Hold on.
That's okay.
Like you cannot just say it started from 2023 because it started from before. You know.
When?
From before, like the second you guys landed.
When did we land here?
Step foot in the country, 1940 something. 1940.
No. The first movement of Jews modern time was in 1881. The first coming of the Jews.
1891.
1881. 1881.
1881.
Yeah, that was the first coming of the Jews
No,
into the
but
land.
then you guys first lived in peace.
No.
In harmony.
No.
No?
If you want to talk about massacres, I can show you this, for example. It's gonna take a while.
No. It's not what you call it. It's not what you call when it first happened and all of that. No, I'm talking about in the very beginning. You guys lived peacefully together.
This is since the 600 AD. All of these are massacres of Jews throughout the land. We can give it a time. It will reach to the modern day time, to the 1800s, 1900. But in 1834, you had that Tzfat looting, which was predates 60 years before the first movement of Jews into the land. So why did they kill the Jews back then? But no, you see, it's Tzfat Palestine suffer measure here. But no, there was a lot of massacres throughout the Jews, some in Turkey, some in Egypt, some in Syria, Baghdad, but also in this land. Not peacefully, no. We never lived in peacefully.
Oh, wait, my eyes hurt.
I'm sorry. Yeah, but we'd never leave it here peacefully. So we went to land, and you said it started not in October. But wait, before we're gonna talk about this, do you support what happened on October? Do you against it? What happened? Do you know?
I'm against people dying.
Amazing. What
Both
happened on October? You know?
But Zionists should not live. Because why? Why?
Zionists should not live.
Should not live. Because like you're bringing unnecessary problem. If like
Do you mean that Zionists should die?
Maybe. I really don't know what I mean by that. But Zionists.
So you're calling for the massacre of 95% of the Jews.
Zionists.
What is Zionism? What is Zionism?
How do I say it in English? It's like pollution, from my POV. My POV.
I don't care about your POV. I'm asking what's the definition of Zionism?
Pollution.
Pollution?
Yes.
So the actual definition of Zionism is the rights of the Jews to self-determine in their home ancestral land. Do you not believe that the Jews have a right to self-determine in where their kingdom and where their ancestry is from?
Oh, wait, huh? Again?
Should the Jews have a country in their home ancestral land? Where did they originate from? Where they're ethnically from? Should they have a right to that?
I think everyone should live in peace.
Wait. I agree with that, but wait, I'm asking you a question. Should the Jews have a right to self-determine in their ancestral homeland?
Find a free place.
Wait, but that's my question. Yes or no? Can the Jews?
But this is the thing. This is my answer.
No, I understand. I understand that everybody should live in peace. Amazing.
Yes.
Sure. But can you just answer this? Can the Jews self-determine in their home ancestral land? Yes or no?
Don't cut me. Okay?
I just wanted to know a yes or no, but go ahead.
It's a yes, but causing problems, that's
It's a yes?
Yes, but
amazing. So you're a Zionist.
I'm not a Zionist.
Yes. If you believe that the Jews have a right to self-determine in their home ancestral land,
everyone has the right to live.
Amazing, but you're a Zionist.
But you causing problems.
Who's causing problems?
Israelis who are killing what you call innocent Palestinians.
Do we kill them on purpose?
Do they have guns? Do they have stuff? They don't have.
Hamas, of course they have guns. How do you think they attacked us?
But you guys have more.
Okay, so why we have more? What's your point here? It's never. You think war is always symmetrical? It's asymmetrical war. Why to attack us if we're stronger than you? By the way, I do want to have one thing for you, because you said you do support the Jews to self-determine. So I will give you the crowning of you are a Zionist.
No.
I will give you that.
Can you take another picture? Because
you want another picture?
Another picture. Wait.
3, 2, 1. No, you need to go to the right. Here you go, a proud Zionist. At least we have a better picture for the proud Zionists.
Never.
Of course.
They can live. But again, remember what I said in the very start?
Go ahead.
Anyways, remember what I said in the very start, in the very beginning?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll just move to the side a bit so we can see. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I do something in my screen? How did you do that?
Me? It's JI. Jewish intelligence. It's a new it's only like for Jews. It's something new.
Oh, okay. Anyways, Shisma, remember what I said in the very start, where Shisma. Wait, what the hell did I say? Ya Allah, yal'an. 1 second.
Oh, sure.
Oh, Shisma, your country, right?
My country?
You're not supposed to stay there. It says several times.
Where?
You showed me what they call it.
Show me one verse in the Torah, in the Quran, that says we should not stay here.
Where did I see it? I don't know.
I don't know. You're claiming.
And there's a book back in 2023. I think it was released about this topic. I don't know what it is, but it was very famous.
Which book?
I don't remember, but it's against. It's not against Israel, but it's more like. How do you see it?
I don't know.
It's a very popular book.
Sure. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't remember what it is.
But I do suppose, I do appreciate you being like a Zionist and supporting the Jews. It's really important, you know.
I don't support.
But you do said we have a right to self-determine.
No.
Yes, you did, Habibti.
Jews have the right. Jews have the right to live.
No, we said
Zionists-
self-determine in their
Zionists
own
no.
ancestral land.
Zionists
Jews have a
no.
right to live.
You can.
Amazing.
If-
Thank you.
if-
Thank you for
if-
allowing us to live.
If, for example, the temple was like in another place. Let's say the temple was right there,
Ah.
right? Let's say it still was there. Then Jews have the right to go like worship their God. There's nothing wrong with that. You guys have what you call your own other like, I don't know what's it called. You know how we have mosques, Christians have churches. I don't know what you guys have.
Synagogues. Synagogue.
Synagogue. You have many of them everywhere.
I can say the same thing for the Arabs. Can I tell them to fuck off? There is a lot of mosques in the UK. They're building one every day. They can go there.
But then Al-Aqsa has.
But what about our
Yes.
temple? Al-Aqsa.
But why were you gone?
But why?
Why were you gone?
What do you mean, why were we going?
You said you were gone.
What do you mean, we are gone?
You guys weren't there when it all happened, right?
Because we were kicked out
By who?
by the Romans.
For what reason?
Because they came and they conquered the land.
Which land?
Arat al-Muqaddas. Can you stop like playing with the mic? It's like intrusive my ear. Thank you.
This one?
Yeah, it's like thank you.
1 sec.
By the way, yeah, we have one temple, many synagogues. It's like you have one Kaaba and you have many mosques, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
One sec.
Sure. Trying to think what else I can. Chat, anything else I can.
The land that is now Israel and the Palestine.
What?
Wait, the land that is now Israel and the Palestinian territories was under Roman rule for several centuries, but was not called Israel by the Romans.
Correct. They renamed it Syria Palestina. Herodotus renamed the entire region Syria Palestina in order to mock the Jews and to detach them from the region.
They
the
were
Assyrians.
against you guys.
Huh?
Romans were against you.
Yes. So the Syrians were on the northwest. The Philistines were on the southwest, Ashkelon and Gaza. And when they conquered the land, they renamed the entire area Syria Palestina in order to make fun of us and to detach us from the land. Look how even today you guys don't know that it was Israel or Judea. You call it Palestine. Look how bad they fucked us when they did this. How they detach us from this.
Romans?
Yeah.
What about the German, what Germans did to you guys?
What about Hitler? Yeah.
What was that about?
What was that about?
Yeah.
That's about supremacy and the Ari, and they're trying to eradicate all the Jews in the conference in 1942, the final solution, in order to eradicate all the Jews, and they started massacring us by systematically. That is what you call an actual genocide. When we were 9 million in Europe, and by the end of World War II, we decreased to around 3 million Jews. That's what you call an actual genocide, when they actually systematically try to eradicate and kill all the Jews. What happening in Gaza? It's a war. 3% of the population dying in the span of 3 years, when half of them are Hamas. That's not a genocide. That's a war.
How do you know if they're part of
Hamas?
Yeah.
Because we know who we're attacking. We're attacking people with guns. We're attacking people who are in power. What do you mean? What do you mean? How do we know? Can you tell me why Hamas fighting in civilian clothes? That's one example for you.
You cannot know who is who.
Wait, I'm asking you a question. Hamas, you know them, right? The government in Gaza.
No.
You don't know Hamas? Really? You're talking about Palestine? You don't know who Hamas is?
I'm not into. Not in. It's not that I'm not into. I'm just not allowed to know about politics.
You're not allowed to know about politics?
I'm not allowed.
Why are you not allowed? Because you're a woman?
No, it's because if I learn more about it, I'm gonna start yapping and yapping and yapping.
And who doesn't like you yapping?
I wanted to be a politician. I wanted to learn.
Wait. What's the problem with you yapping?
It's no, like for example, here in the UAE, I can't what you call talk about politics. You know.
Why?
It's just like I really have no idea why. I've never like read.
Wait. But you said you're not allowed to talk about politics because of something. So you do know why. Because if you didn't know why,
I've been told not to.
whom?
Like my whole entire family, friends, everyone. You'll
Why?
get in trouble if you talk like if you give your. Like I don't think there's what you call journalists here in the UAE, or
Mm-hmm.
is there?
So they told you to not talk about politics?
Yeah.
Do they also tell the men in the do they also tell in the men in the family not to talk about politics?
Everyone. 1 second.
Everyone?
Yeah. Because
Oh, here I see why. Wait, I just googled this. Women can get in trouble talking about politics in the UAE. The country strictly criminalizes public dissent, unauthorized protest, or any criticism of the government, ruling families, or state policies. This rule applies equally both to men and women. Oh, so it's not only for women. Interesting.
Yeah.
Also for men.
I wanted to learn
Shit
about
country.
politics. No, it's a really nice country.
Why can't you talk about politics? Hey, you can come to Israel. You can talk as much as you want about politics. Nothing will happen to you.
But no, I've seen who was it? There is this YouTuber. He's British, I think, or something like that. He went to both Palestine and Israel, right? There was this Israeli lady. I have no idea who it was.
An Israeli from
no,
the UK?
He's British. The guy, like the YouTuber, he's British, but the lady is Jewish. Okay, like
He has like a kippah like this?
The guy?
Yeah.
No. He's like kind of bald, but he's not really bald. You know what I mean?
It doesn't have like a cover head?
No, he's not. He's not Jewish.
Oh, he's not Jewish. Okay.
He's Christian.
Harry Jagger?
And what do you call the guy who took him to Palestine? He's Arab, but he has the Israeli passport. And then he was talking about how Jews think he's Arabic, like he's not. He doesn't fit in, and he's not with Israel. He's with Palestine, but again, at the same time, he's not like. How do you say it? He's not welcomed as a Jew, and he's not welcomed as an Arab. You know, like no one claims him. Basically, in the I don't know if anyone like who's watched the guy. I don't remember.
Wait, maybe I think it's Harry Jagger. They're saying me. My
Second,
chat is saying.
one second.
Wait, I'll show you. Hold on.
Okay.
You talk about. This is just a random video. Let me see if I can get him.
Yes. This one.
Harry Jagger?
Yes, this guy.
Okay.
Okay. This guy. Anyways, the lady, whoever watched that episode, okay, or that video, the lady was like very, I don't know, I found her very like defensive, very intense, very, you know?
Okay.
Like she's very, okay?
The Palestinian girl?
No, the Jewish one.
Okay.
The Israeli. Okay. And from what I know, no one's like ethnically Israeli. Is that
There
true?
is nothing called ethnically Israeli. Israeli is a nationality. You cannot be ethnically Israeli. You can be ethnically Jewish.
What do you mean?
Ethnicity is where you're indigenously from. So Israel is a country, is a nationality. If you're in the UAE,
What do
your
you mean?
nationality is which country you're from. For example, let's say an Asian guy will move to America, right? His nationality will be American if he'll get a citizenship, but his indigeneity will be Asian. You understand?
Isn't Jewish, isn't it?
Hey, Mansur. Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Jewish, it's a...
Jewish is an ethnicity. We're from Judea and Samaria. We're ethnically connected to this area. We're from the Levant.
What do you say about the religion? What do you say about the religion, though?
About Jewish religion?
Yeah, he's Jewish. So it's the religion. It's not...
Judaism is an ethno-religion. You can also be ethnically from this region as a Jewish, but you also can be religiously Jewish, practicing the religion.
Are you pure or are you...
I'm ethnically Jewish. I don't practice. I do still do some traditions with my family. I do practice some traditions, but I don't fully practice as Orthodox or other. You understand? Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Kind of.
Listen, even though I don't think we agreed on a lot of things, I really appreciate the conversation. I really hope you will try to internalize some of the stuff I said, because they're important. They're important.
I feel like you don't have to listen to me, but like the way you come off, it's very passive aggressive. You know, you need to like...
No, I'm calm.
No, because I felt like, for example, the religion part, I don't want to talk about religion because I don't want to disrespect any religion.
Oh, it's fine.
You know?
We didn't talk about religion really a lot.
No, like, for example, yeah, because I feel like it's very, very sensitive. And again, like, talking about our beliefs, Palestine, Israel, whatsoever, I feel like it could get a bit shady, and I don't want that.
It's not beliefs. It's not belief. They're facts. Religion is a belief.
Again.
But the war with statistics and analytics and what actually is happening, it's fact. It's no belief.
Your POV. That's your POV.
It's not my POV. Stop using POV. It's not a game.
That's your POV. No, it's like, that's your point of view as a person. You think Israel...
It's not my point of view. My stuff that I'm saying is backed by statistics and factual information. You are based on emotion, because when I'm raising stuff about Hamas fighting in civilian clothes and they're starting the war and they're taking hostages, you're saying, but the women and children, you're coming from an emotional standpoint. It's like you're trying to twist it like, I don't care about civilian dying, which I really care about civilian dying. I don't want any civilian to die. But they forced us into this war, which we did not want.
But why is it going on till now?
Well, because Hamas is in violation of the second agreement. They promised to disarm for weapons and to destroy Hamas entirely. And they did not agree with that.
Oh my god. Okay, anyways.
Okay. Appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this conversation, make sure to hit the subscribe button. This channel is completely independent, and the best way to keep it going is by supporting it directly. Check the description below or join my membership on YouTube. See you in the next video.